We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and Damage Control.
It's possible, but I'd bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all. And we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win this thing.
WWE's future rests on this superstar's shoulders.
This superstar and his partner are more than just a tag team. They're actual friends. He's got to be worried sick about where she is.
Well, it's not time to be sentimental, Saxton. All that matters now is that this guy has to beat CM Punk and Bailey by himself.
Mutiny has WWE's back against the wall, and this superstar is our last hope. It's Mutiny's controversial co-founder, Bailey.
You have to assume Bailey has something to do with this turning into a handicap match. She's been trying to stack the deck against the WWE since Mutiny first started.
You're probably right, Byron, but Bailey's been known to get too full of herself at times. Maybe that'll cause her to take her eye off the prize here tonight.
Bailey looks to see her Mutiny rise to the top while we hope it hits rock bottom.
It's the man looking to cement Mutiny and his legacy here tonight. CM Punk has been called a lot of things throughout his career, but after tonight, he could be called the most powerful man in WWE.
Well, let's not even put that out there, Cole. I know it doesn't look great with Mutiny having a 2-on-1 advantage here, but I'm not giving up yet.
Here's hoping Team WWE has one more miracle left in them.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
I don't know if this guy's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit?
Now shoulders down. Here we go.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Boom, what a forearm. Stops that offense from connecting.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Just a barrage of strikes.
Oh, what a hook. What a punch. Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
One after another. Just going all out with every blow. Takedown. And now punches, rights. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Yank right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Oh, double leg drop.
Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
No, 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 no. Power bomb onto the apron. He's able to counter that.
Unpacks a well-placed punch. Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Oh, there it is!
Spear! Counter by CM Punk.
And Punk wants more from his opponent. Into the powerbomb.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Elbow drop.
Great height.
And Punk gets battered as his opponent goes to work. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
They used every muscle to deliver those suplexes.
You got out of dodge just in time.
Oh, yanked right off the apron.
Oh, no.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
He's climbing to the top. A reversal. Well scouted.
Propped up in the corner.
And she reversed it. Turns that in his favor.
Uh-oh. Full mouth. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one. My God, what a striking display.
Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
Exploder suplex. Stops the kick.
Legs trapped. What's next?
What power!
Thunderous powerbomb.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Whip back into the ring. Boom, what impact. Clothesline. Oh, what a response. puts her on the offensive.
Bang! Tag made. What's in store here?
Drop toe hold.
Toe hold on the elbow on the back of the neck.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Face, meet, knee.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. CM Punk headed to the top rope. From way up.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Punk never saw that coming.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
All the way up and all the way down.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Yeah, the longer this handicap match goes, the more trouble that's on the horizon. Holding as strong as possible, though. Just a barrage of strikes.
Incredible combo.
The long way up.
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep.
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
So, this is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like he was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners. Even back when we were dating.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bayley, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board. Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the night 1 poster. I'll take night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say. Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, Mutiny universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there can be no mistake about my intentions. I've been planning this from the beginning, ever since I made my debut in WWE. Hell, sometimes my act was so good, I even had myself fooled. When someone only reaches out when they need help, they are using you, like my partner was using me. You know my history with my ex. I cared. He didn't. He needed to pay for that, and I was just waiting for the right moment. Luckily, when he asked me to help him stop Mutiny, he gave me just what I was looking for. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I drank it up. It made so much sense to me. It represented everything I've ever wanted. A chance to elevate the worthy. I waited for the perfect moment, and finally approached Punk before Survivor Series. I made my choice, because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks I'm just a comedy act, that I'm not serious, or maybe that I don't care. And I don't blame them. I've encouraged that sometimes with how I've acted. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I'm standing on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny, when I challenge for the NXT Women's Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship!
It's the most treacherous woman in the sport.
I can't believe this. This woman was brought into WWE to fight Mutiny?
It's funny what handing someone a title match on a silver platter will buy.
The smug look on that woman's face says everything you need to know about this gift of a title match. It's NXT Women's Champion Io Sky with a title defense out of nowhere.
Io Sky must be a true believer if she's not angry about having to put her title on the line against Punk's shiny new toy.
This is going to be an easy match to call it down the middle. I can't stand either of them. Let's see if Io Sky fights back here or just hands the title over.
A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Introducing the challenger from Texas, the Queen. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested. It's telling that the first thing this woman did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book herself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising, Mutiny was never about changing WWE for the better. It was about a bunch of entitled egomaniacs taking everyone's opportunities for themselves.
Well, be careful what you say, Corey. You know who is listening.
Ah, look at the torque. A handstand
Into the knee drop. Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
overhand shots and elbows and forearms.
Striking at will. Those strikes were a sign from the challenger, a message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it.
And we just saw a flurry of strikes here.
Punch connects.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
and a series of vicious stomps.
And repeated impacts like that weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
The champion looking slightly rocked now. One after another. No doubt Io is having trouble here.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
Just pounding away right to the face.
My God. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
She's vulnerable, up on the top. Uh-oh, look at this. This is gonna be bad. This is not gonna be for the weak of heart. Up to the top turnbuckle. Spanish fly! And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Ripcord position.
Knee strike to the face. She's unleashing a real barrage here.
And she doesn't have any plans of slowing down. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Blast off!
Return fire from Io.
Sky might be able to start mounting something here.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Chokeslam? Oh, no.
All the way up.
Oh, into a spine buster.
Crippling grappling.
Springboard.
Springboard Swanton!
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition. Watch the quickness on this. Whipped over in a snap suplex.
And Io gets reversed.
Ooh, what a forearm club. T-bar into a power slam. Impressive.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Ooh, what a clothesline. Back elbow, and then a forearm.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
The challenger clearing a path to the title. Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh, shoulder first.
The ring just shifted.
Then a knee right to the throat. Triangle armbar. Triangle. The triangle's in. Triangle's in. This is the most compromising position she gets. I guess we have a new NXT Women's Champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny Universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You were planning this from the beginning? You've never planned a single thing in your life. Always a follower, never a leader. Even now, just latching onto someone else's corrupt crusade. You say you drank up Mutiny's mission. And maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from the competition. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it from you.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Women's Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot, remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
Then why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical. Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, punk?
You do have a voice, but you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bayley and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, It wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way, so that's how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of him once and for all. Bailey's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bailey. KO.
Really? Your call. Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship pressure already getting to your head?
I just got some interesting news. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Shoot.
Did you ever believe any of this nonsense that Punk is spouting? Or did you see through him from the beginning?
What do you mean?
Wait, you're not a true believer of Punk's voice of the voiceless nonsense, are you? It sounds great, but he's clearly in it for the power. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just wish he would be honest about it.
I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm in the same boat as you and just asking questions. Like, what do you think Punk's endgame really is?
If I get to dominate the women's division and crush dummies along the way, then who cares?
Interesting. Well, turns out I have a chance for you to crush some dummies. We're teaming up to take down my former partner, and I asked Punk to put you in the match.
Looking forward to it.
It's Mutiny looking to shut down any hope from WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, CM Punk, the Queen, and Kevin Owens.
That is the black heart and rotten soul of Mutiny.
I just can't believe how easily Punk threw Bailey under the bus in favor of the newest lieutenant.
Well, normally I'd say that's stirring the pot, Cole, but if it helps our cause, stir away.
We are looking at the new center of power in WWE, and I hope they get the hell beaten out of them. The WWE Universe has some hope thanks to these three superstars.
Big Daddy, Cody Rhodes, and Rhea Ripley.
Look at that squad, Corey. Team WWE can do this.
I want to believe, Saxton, but we know how devious Mutiny was when they were the invaders. This is their house now.
We thought these three were down and out, but here they are, ready to fight.
Punk, Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
Well, I hope you're right, Saxton, but inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! Kicks out at just one.
He could on to that pin attempt. It was disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oh, stuck right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake. Snap suplex. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Two-handed choke slam. Enough already.
Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this, and just planting them with that DDT there. Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that. The offense catching up with her now.
Yeah, that smash mouth style of Cody's coming to the surface.
Ooh! Countering that offense.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
How insulting is that?
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Into the final cut. Low kick. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Choke slam, tossed them across the ring.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Shots to the body. Oh, what a combo! Oh, what a right! Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Striking at will.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Rocked with a headbutt. Gonna follow up with side suplex. Nice.
Delivering right hands, but then slamming their face down. Triangle armbar applied. This has got to be...
We're going to finish it off. And look at this now. Triangle is in. Can he escape? Somehow he's looking for a kill. Uh-oh. Houston, I think we have a problem. I believe you are right.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Savage knee to the face.
Owen fights back.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch. Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this. Oh, right into our announce table.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. He's starting to look better.
After the situation for CM Punk.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer. That can be the game clincher right there.
She gets put in the corner. For the win! Digging deep for a kick out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end. Kick to the gut by Ripley.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Delivering right hands and then slamming their opponent's face to the canvas. Oh man, he is fired up now.
Catches the leg.
Thunderous pop. Oh, come on. Cody looking to end this.
With a trip to the
locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh, what an axe handle.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
The go to sleep GTS from Punk.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
And staying with it, into the cover.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Then here come the punches. Oh, ouch.
And an inverted atomic drop. Spear!
That was vicious.
Here's the pin attempt. She wins! She wins!
Here are your winners. The Queen, CM Punk and Kevin Owens.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
I wish I had something inspirational to tell you, Saxton, but that result just solidified Mutiny's grasp on this company.
Another well-deserved victory. Kind of annoyed I wasn't in the match, though.
I don't blame you. Punk was insistent that it be KO instead of you. You know you were my choice. I pushed back, but Punk finally told me that Triple H was the one who wanted KO in the match.
Triple H? Why would he care? And why would Punk listen to him?
Wait, you don't know?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I have something to tell you. Punk confessed the truth to me. He's been working for Hunter the whole time.
What? Was this whole thing some sort of game for them? Why didn't they tell me?
I don't know. It seems like a power grab for both of them. I was angry when I found out, but I can't imagine how you feel hearing it like this. When I joined Mutiny, I thought it was for the greater good. But now we've traded one master for two others.
Punk and Triple H.
Yeah. They're even making me take on my former partner in a singles match. They're saying it's best for business.
But he should be gone. You just beat them.
I know. But we're powerless.
Unless...
Unless what?
I'm thinking I should talk to KO. Maybe it's time we take matters into our own hands. That's what you said when you joined Mutiny, right?
It was.
Thank you for trusting me.
Of course. I'm not like Punk. And just make sure you tell KO to keep all of this between us, especially the Triple H part.
I got you.
For this woman, things like loyalty and honor are foreign concepts.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, the Queen.
If there were a photo next to the definition of selfish in the dictionary, we'd be looking at the model.
That traitor is everything wrong with the business in one repellent package. I hope they finally get what's coming to them in this Hell in a Cell match.
This is a man with nothing left to lose.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 245 pounds, Big Caddy.
This might be the last superstar standing between Mutiny and complete domination.
Good. Who knows an opponent better than a former partner? And this time it's one-on-one with no outside involvement from Mutiny. These two are about to enter another level of hell.
It has all come to this. These two athletes made each other. Now they are looking to destroy each other.
I still have hope, Michael. I believe that the man who brought that woman into WWE is going to be the one to send her back to where she came from.
We're all looking for some hero to come in on a white horse and save the day, Saxton. But if the last few months have taught me anything, it's that fairy tales are for children.
Effective counter.
Man.
There's one. Y dos. This third one makes it.
How disorienting. You don't know where you are following that.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Just like that. She turned it around and goes back into the ring here. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Big clothesline. Ooh, great anticipation.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Bang!
Oof. Boom! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Real European uppercut.
He got nailed by that last attack. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
Oh, my God.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Uppercut. Jarring. Boom. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
To the face. What a redirect. Answer after answer for each other's offense. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Oh, man.
And she's just pouring on the offense now.
He's doing a good job of staying on top of her opponent. Spear! Spear! Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Goodness gracious. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
And retaliates with a counter.
And now placed in the corner.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Stunner!
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
And seeing that you're surrounded by the steel cell can't be adding any comfort.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Kick right to the leg.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
This could be the end right here.
2 count. Oh, kick out at 2.
It was almost all over, almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Oh!
Oh, man.
His constant attack has him floundering.
Can he overcome this?
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
He's able to slip away from that.
Caught the leg.
Legs trapped. What's next?
Oh, what power.
Thunderous powerbomb.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
Taking on so much offense. You gotta... What is this superstar gonna do now?
Triangle elbow, submission hold in.
Pain just painted all across his face. A decisive victory for Mutiny. Can you believe the loser was once our #1 draft pick?
From the top of WWE to exiled.
And here comes the Mutiny brass to revel in their triumph.
Real tough after what that competitor just went through.
And here we go with the gloating. Typical Mutiny.
For better or worse, these are now the individuals who control what's left of WWE.
What the hell? What is happening?
It's a mutiny! A mutiny! They've turned on Punk!
Why? He's the leader.
I think you mean was. It looks like he's been replaced by the NXT Women's Champion.
Look at Punk's face. That's pure shock and hatred right there.
But Mutiny's new leader doesn't give a damn.
Go to sleep on Punk.
This Hell in a Cell match may be over, but CM Punk is entering his own personal hell.
And there's no way out.
For Punk, for any of us.
Remember what I said a few weeks ago about survival of the fittest? CM Punk was not fit to lead this mutiny. Punk, you were keeping one too many secrets. You don't keep secrets from your allies. And you just learned that lesson the hard way. You were right that it was time for a mutiny in WWE. But you were never the one to lead it. You lacked the vision and conviction to go far enough. All you really cared about was getting your WrestleMania main event. So simple-minded and small. But that all changes now. This year, there will be no WrestleMania. Out with the old and in with the new. Say goodbye to the showcase of the immortals. It's time for Mutiny Mania! CM Punk, you won't be in the main event. You won't be on the card. Matter of fact, you won't be on any card in any promotion once I'm done with you. I've taken control. And I won't make the same mistakes that you did, Punk. I won't be as lenient. And I won't keep your secrets. So stay tuned, Mutiny Universe. After I'm done with him, I am going to reveal the truth that CM Punk has been hiding from you this whole time. Then, it will be game over.